Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and today, picking up where I left off in my Deus Ex game. And I was just about to deliver the so-called Dragon-Tooth sword to Max Chen. I just wanted to. I'm just curious. Awesome. Okay, I just had to try that out. Nobody like got alarmed by that or anything, right? Okay, just just want to see what that was like. Sorry, where's Chen again? I think. Oh yeah, he was behind the bar area, right? Just. I just kind of snuck around behind here when the bartender wasn't looking, and
Isaac is letting anybody back here these days. Currently, we have no work for American-style gangsters.
Oh, whatever. Fishies. Okay, alright.
Say your business and go.
I have found something in Miss Chow's apartment that might interest you.
Is that so?
The sword was never destroyed. It was stolen, and she is the one who stole it.
Preposterous.
I have it right here.
But Miss Chow?
She works for a group called Majestic 12. She's using you and the Red Arrow for her own ends.
No, you must be mistaken.
Think about it. She murders your predecessor, hides the sword, pushes the Red Arrow into the war with the Luminous Path, and then, what next? The Triads are weakened and an outside group seizes power. Sound far-fetched?
Oh, there must be an explanation.
Perhaps you should meet with the leaders of the Luminous Path.
Perhaps. For now, take them this message. I will stop hostilities until I have completed an investigation.
Boss,
What is it?
Marty at the door said we had trouble. Soldiers coming in. She said there was some kind of mech.
MJ-12 troops. They must have followed me.
Probably should have saved it before doing that. That's some unfortunate camera positioning. Sorry, here he
These
is.
troops, they are not human.
Are they upstairs? Where are they? Oh.
These troops, they are not human.
Did they just, like, kill everybody? Is that the schoolgirl from earlier? Oh, that's sad. Wait, there's another floor? That was a balcony. I didn't know this was up here. There's Mercedes again. Oh hey, there's the pool game.
Oh my god. Where's Russ? Is he okay?
Sorry, who's Russ?
Sure, I don't mind needles.
What is happening?
Hold on. I want to reload and probably just be a little quicker on the draw here.
It's a military unit.
Wow. The heck? Mechs indeed.
It's a military unit.
Anyone else? I tased one guy. He's unconscious. Like, what the heck? Bioelectric cell.
Say your business and go.
Ballistic armor. Cannot pick up the bioelectric cell. Oh, did I max out my the quantity of those I can carry? So it seems. Well, maybe I'll just use one. And then I can pick up this one. Huh. Also, it seems I didn't actually give the sword to Max Chen, actually.
Red Arrow. You acting like a fool.
You led them here. You should have been more careful.
I knocked out everyone that was at Maggie Chow's place.
Time for you to go.
I thought I was supposed to, like, give him the sword.
Time for you to go.
You must escape and reach Gordon quick.
Okay, fine. What am I gonna do with this sword? I mean, swords are cool and all, but I didn't actually want it, really. It's just take up space in the inventory. and then they return to their drinks and
You
stuff.
should not come in here.
Yeah, no kidding.
The guards? Why did they come here?
The Red Arrow will fight back.
We can relax. They aren't after us.
Oh my god.
You suspected dancing randomly.
I totally said not to come here.
What is happening?
Young Esker.
Run! The police! The police! What is happening? Run!
Probably missed out on some extra dialogue up here by doing this out of order. Oh well. I didn't realize there's another floor. Oh well.
Oh my god. Where's Russ? Is he okay?
Alright, well, time to go find Gordon Quick, I guess. Ah, pardon me. Oh, hello. Thought the danger was past. Good thing I saved it. It worked on the other guy. Did I lose my, I fired a couple of crossbow bolts out. One of them hit, but usually you can recover the other. Tech goggles. This guy's behind the... you just stay behind the bulletproof guys. He's just like, this is, not really my concern, apparently. All the military police just not reacting to all the gunfire and so on. He vanished. But of course, it's a different area, so the game just...
Entering Universal Life Corporation until Tracer Tong has deactivated your kill switch. I will give you your instructions at the appropriate time.
Yeah. Figures. Where was that compound again? Here you go.
You were right. Maggie Chow is a con artist.
You have proof.
Yes, I found the sword in her apartment.
Good. Inform the Red Arrow Dragonhead. Then we will see who is the real traitor.
You did.
I've already been to the Lucky Money. Max Chen has declared a truce between the Red Arrow and the Luminous Path.
A truce? Are you certain?
Majestic 12 attacked the club. I think he would consider forming an alliance.
Mr. Denton, you are the man I hoped you were. Tracer Tong is inside, in his laboratory below the compound. The door is in our sparring room. He will know what to do next. To enter our compound, use the code 1997.
Okay. What, you mean the code over here? Okay.
I look forward to shaking the hand of my enemy.
Okay. I want to pet the dog. Sorry, who are you?
Do not interrupt us with questions.
Anyway, he's doing more of the exaggerated, swapping of L's and R's, and it kind of makes me wonder if, again, about choice of voice actors and so on. I mean...
While you are here, observe the laws of the Triad. You must have won great favor with the Dragon Head.
Yeah, well, that's right. I'm guessing that means I shouldn't steal that money there.
Tracer Tong admitted another American. Perhaps you know him.
Hmm? Referring to Paul, presumably?
Awaiting authorization.
应该知道。
So where is Tracer around here?
We will check with the Dragon Head about whether you can come in here.
Oh, you mean I'm not allowed in here? Oh, here's a book. Chinese silver loaves. 1 3/4 cups hot water. 3, I guess that, capital T, I guess that's tablespoons. Tablespoons of sugar. 2 tablespoons vegetable shortening or oil. 6 cups plain flour. 2 tablespoons baking powder. Half a teaspoon of salt. If this is a Chinese recipe, like things like tablespoons, cups, teaspoons, like aren't those imperial measurements that like wouldn't they be? I don't know. Do they use the metric system in China? Like most places in the world use the metric system. This feels kind of American terms here. Anyway, add sugar, shortening to hot water, stir till sugar is dissolved, allow it to cool until barely warm. Sift remaining dry ingredients into a large mixing bowl and gradually stir in sugar mixture. Mix well and gradually draw dough together with your hands. It should be soft but not sticky. On a floured board, knead dough about 5 to 8 minutes. Or till smooth and elastic, return to bowl, cover with a damp cloth and let rise at least 1 hour. Okay. That is my health. Oh hey, did get a minor injury. Healed up via water. Okay, no, it's just silly. Oh, I can steal their food, but I'm not gonna. Still wandering around here. Where is Tracer Tong? Okay. It's like a bedroom, I guess.
If Tong decides he'll trust you, you'll be free to come and go as you please.
Oh, so I'm not free to come and go as I please right now?
Are you expecting a tour?
你好吗？
Watch yourself in the market. We have lost influence there.
Ooh, prod chargers. I'm not gonna steal them just now. I'm gonna another book. Journal of oops. Am I reading someone's journal here? Oops. Well, I already clicked on it. Journal of Hun Quan Gordon Quick. It is the steel in her heart, much like that of her father, that leads me to love her. How unfortunate that the old gods should laugh, and she should be the child of their dragon head, the man who would lead the red arrow against the luminous path and destroy all we have sought to create for the celestial kingdom. But I know that whatever fate has decreed for us, we will walk that road together. There can be no betrayal in the feelings we have for each other, and no teachings that can show me the error in our actions. Today, Master Tong has informed me that we will have visitors. Master Tong, okay. So, Tracer Tong, I guess, is referring to him as a master. I guess he's the leader of the Luminous Path. Child of the Dragon Head. Is this implying that Gordon Quick has a crush on Max Chen's daughter? What's that in the wall there? It's a keypad. Keypad strength infinite. Maybe I'll learn the code for that at some point. Okay, this is kitchen.
Do not linger in the compound.
Okay. Okay. So, where is Tracer Tong? How? Guess I took a wrong turn somewhere.
You will be permitted to go about your business.
This is okay. One there. Back here. I think this is the last door left that I haven't looked in. I like to talk to everybody. Like this just led to the... Pardon me. Excuse me, doggy.
Do not linger in the compound. I feel like I'm missing something here.
Business is with Tracer Tong.
While you are here, observe the laws of the triad.
Okay, great, but where is Tracer Tong? Did I miss something?
You must have won great favor with the Dragon Head.
I mean, should I just try the same code on the keypad here? Okay, 1997 works here as well. Alright. They didn't consider having, like, more than one code for that? Okay. Maybe I should hard save it here, just... I have a feeling it's going to be, is that crowbar? Yeah. Oh hey. It swings when I jostle it. They didn't have to code that in. That's nice little touch. Anyway. Tong's guard.
You must be JC. Tong will see you now.
Okay. He will he? Well, I don't see him. There's a button on the wall. Okay. It's back the way I came. Okay, there's nothing else here. Hello. There he is.
Mr. Tong, you knew my brother Paul Den.
Yes, a reliable man. So your kill switch has been activated.
I feel fine, but it's been over 16 hours.
See how easily our technologies turn on us? The more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your hands.
Can you do something about it?
That will depend. You, like your brother, are an extraordinary piece of technology. I never pass up the chance to try a new blade, but I fear at the crucial moment I may lift up my arm to strike and you will twist free of my grasp.
In other words, I'll owe you a favor.
Indeed, as will your friend Mr. Jacobson, a man of much useful knowledge. He arrived in Hong Kong shortly after you did.
Oh, really?
I was forced to keep him in custody until I could verify his identity and his loyalties.
I assume he checked out.
I believe he is sincere. Now, go down the stairs to the operating platform, and I will examine your systems.
He's in a hurry. Human eye augmentation. Ooh, that looks neat. Skeletal augmentation. Now, I regretted not getting the nano key at the beginning of the game in the UNATCO place. But I'll leave the money, but I'll Jocks Tenoshi wrote what? What key? It said something key ring. I didn't catch that. Oh well. Project Dybbuk, Thoughts and Meditations, written by the honored Ang Yun Lee. As the most dignified of the Celestial Kingdom had expected, inquiries into the nature of MJ-12 and the so-called Project Dybbuk were quickly declined in an extremely abrupt manner and resulted in the unfortunate but necessary loss of one humble servant who will be forever exalted in the annals of our organization. However, further perseverance has suggested that the aforementioned project involves the quiet acquisition of Chinese technology that was later applied to the invention of an improved stealth helicopter for use in covert MJ-12 operations. A careful examination of electronic traces would lead an astute observer to conclude that this information was liberated during a number of skilled intrusions into Chinese corporate data wells originating from UNATCO headquarters in New York, which in turn leads to certain questions about links between UNATCO and MJ-12. Okay, so there sounds like this is the beginnings of them figuring out that there's a connection between MJ-12 and UNATCO. I mean, that's sort of old news for us at this point. Project Dybbuk? Is that... They lost one of their people trying to get information about it. But apparently the stealth technology used in the black helicopters was originally Chinese in origin. So that's the connection to Hong Kong. What did they need the stealth helicopters for? I mean, MJ-12, UNATCO, whatever shady organization Walton Simons is working with. What are their plans? What are their intentions? Why is it they need stealth helicopters for it? Apparently, it seems like those helicopters keep coming up. They've got to be some kind of key in whatever it is they're planning. Anyway, MJ-12 Nano Augmentation Experiment Series 3C for internal use only. Huh. Recent human trials and subsequent mortality studies have demonstrated that nano-augmenting of baseline human physiology excuse me, is not without hazards. Notably, key anatomical regions can support only limited augmentation without risking rejection or accelerated degeneration. Research is ongoing, but current data suggests that following nano-augmentation combinations have acceptable risk. Arms, combat strength, or microfiber. Oh, hey, this is a complete listing of all the upgrades I can get. Combat strength or microfiber muscle, leg speed enhancement or run silent, EMP shield or ballistic protection, cloak or radar transparency. Okay, so the cloak of radar transmitters, that's one I don't have yet. Aqualung or environmental resistance, regeneration or energy resistance. Excuse me, synthetic heart or power recirculator. Yeah, so cloak of radar transparency is one I don't have. Synthetic heart or power recirculator, whatever that means, is one I don't have. Aggressive defense system or spider, and I have that one. Optics targeting or vision enhancement, I don't have that one. In Series 3D, we will examine the viability of genetically suppressing the immune response through epsilon elimination. You're experimenting with further augmenting things by... Ooh, over here. Wicker basket? Plasma rifle. Ballistic armor. Again, I'm not going to steal their stuff. Well, maybe I'll look in the supply crate. Ooh. Shotgun shells. Yeah, you're gonna do precision target with this shotgun at this range. Hearing protection required. I'm tempted to hack the computer while no one's looking, but I don't know. Something tells me that might be a bad idea. It might show a lack of trust.
Please, complete your business and then go. Just step inside the chamber.
Chamber, you say? Which chamber? Sorry, which chamber? That chamber? Oh, okay. So I was gonna deactivate the kill switch. I already looked in here. Oh, Medbot.
Tong is in the operating theater.
Yeah, no augmentation canisters available. There's another floor down here?
You took a big
Oh,
risk
hey.
following me here. Thanks.
When you believe in something, you've just got to do it.
How'd you find Tom so quickly?
Turns out I knew him all along. tt_undernet.0924.243.886. I posted a message to the board and he contacted me himself.
You talked to Jaime before you left?
He told me you wanted to use him as a spy. I don't know. Pretty dangerous, isn't it?
Maybe. What do you think?
Jaime was scared. Simons is on a witch hunt for traitors.
I probably suspect him because we're friends.
Exactly. But he told me he's going to stick it out because you think it'll help.
I hope he's smart enough to know when to get out. Did you ever dig up anything about this Daedalus character? I'm still hearing from him.
Actually, I did, sort of. Crypto says Daedalus was supposedly a government AI project, also known as Echelon 4.
Supposedly?
I'm getting this from anonymous crypto boards. Daedalus was supposed to be the old content recognition problem in surveillance. It was a program that could search all the terabytes of intercepted messages for subversive content.
So, what happened?
Never panned out as far as I know. The problem was just too hard. They blew through a lot of taxpayer money that finally had to scrap the whole project.
So the thing that's talking in my head is, what, resurrected AI?
I wish I knew.
Huh. Daedalus isn't even a real person, he's a machine that decided to help out.
Tong has connections. You should scope out the labs for upgrades.
Oh yeah? I'll consider that. Scope at the labs for upgrades, you say? Plasma clip, multi-tool, and chocolate bar. Compulsively picking up plasma ammunition even though I don't really intend to use them. You said I should scope at the lab for upgrades. Why is there a human skull here? I don't see any upgrades. Any of those upgrade module thingies. Anyway. I'm guessing this is the thing that deactivates the kill switch.
Stay right there.
Oh, this is perfectly comfortable. Did that actually damage me? It made lots of hurt sounds, but okay, no. I'm fine.
Success. Come back to the control room.
Which way is the control room again?
That's it?
A simple switch, as they call it.
Have you heard about Paul?
Your friend informed me. Courageous man, your brother.
I plan to make sure he didn't die for nothing.
We will try. Unfortunately, nothing is certain in politics.
Quick and Chen declared a truce just a few minutes ago.
A good bit of diplomacy, I admit, but it won't hold. Not with the sword left to be fought over.
I think they'll be slow to anger with Maggie Chow out of the picture.
No. In their system, the sword is a doomsday weapon, a temptation. We must recover the Raman coding from VersaLife and make it available to both triads.
Oh.
So that's all you expect in the way of a favor? A little corporate espionage?
The first of many favors. Remember, I saved your life. Now pay attention. The VersaLife elevator north of the market will require an employee number. Try 06288. Once inside, find Mr. Hundley, the shift supervisor. He can be persuaded to give you access to the labs.
Hundley.
You will find him receptive. He is the corrupt official who sold the Red Arrow the technology to begin with.
I'll find the Ramen coding, but I'm not your henchman. I'll help you as long as we have a mutual interest.
If you choose to fight Majestic 12, you will need an ally. We will have a mutual interest for some time. In fact, I took the liberty of setting up a computer account for you.
Oh.
Login JC Denton. Password Sanctuary. Feel free to use the machine in my office.
Okay. Wonder what happened to his face. I noticed that. I mean, didn't see it at first until he was in the light, but like half of his face is discolored, like it was, like it looks like it was stitched together, like he had some skin grafts or something. I wonder if that's like, you know, the result of an accident, or if he just cybernetically enhanced himself, or what. Sanctuary. There you go. Huh, okay. A message from Alex Jacobson, welcome to the fold. Well, I've got your account all set up, and you should be ready to go. Everything communications on Tracer's computers are completely ghost encrypted, so even if they go out over the standard HK net, there's no way anyone can intercept or read the messages. I've been talking a lot to Tracer, and he's really an amazing person. I think I can learn a lot from him. I know you might find this odd, but all the time I worked for UNACO seems like a dream, killing time in some virtual world so I don't have to make the hard choices in the real one. Now I feel like I've finally woken up. Huh. Interesting. And a message from Daedalus. Required objectives. There is little time. You should know that the organization for which you have worked, whose goals and interests you believe to be your own, is not what it seems. UNACO is merely an arm of a larger entity known as Majestic 12. Majestic 12 seeks to use force and intimidation to seize absolute control of everything. They will not hesitate to use all means necessary to achieve this goal, and have engineered the disease you refer to as the Grey Death in an effort to accomplish this. They must not be allowed to succeed. Your brother has been an aid to me in this matter, but cannot help me any longer. Yeah, no kidding. Sorry, I looked down. I lost my place. Where was I? You must take his place. The Grey Death is a nanotechnologically engineered virus. Huh. You are immune, but others are not. You must locate the universal constructor used to create the Grey Death and destroy it. My information indicates that it is in Hong Kong, housed in a Majestic 12 facility, beneath the corporation known as VersaLife. You must not fail. Oh wow, okay, this sounds like This sounds like we're heading into like endgame territory here. Breaking into VersaLife to destroy the Grey Death, because the Grey Death being what this plague that helps the bad guys hold sway over everything. Anyway, and Sam Carter sent a message. They'd fire me on the spot if they knew I was sending you this message, but I've got a feeling they'll be driving me out any day now as is. Alex tells me there's no way this communication can be traced, so I trust he knows what the hell he's doing. I understand why he did it. Being a soldier isn't just following orders, it's following those orders in the service of a higher cause. When that cause is betrayed, we're not soldiers anymore, just pieces on a chessboard dying for the wrong reasons. Things have been bad since you left. Manderley has disappeared. Huh. They say he's been relieved of duty. The director disappeared. They say I wonder. I kind of tased him. I kind of wonder if I hadn't done that, if he, whether or not they would still say the same message there. Anyway, they say he's been relieved of duty. The director of FEMA, Walton Simons, has assumed interim authority, but there's something about him I don't like. He seems reasonable, but there's something behind his eyes. I saw the same look on men in combat when all the part of them that was human just left. I have some friends who used to be associated with the NATCO. They disappeared. But I may see if I can find them again. Maybe they'll be useful to you. We'll see. In the meanwhile, do what you think is right, JC, and let the devil take the rest. Yeah. I'm wondering all over again, after that conversation with Alex, I'm wondering all over again if it was a mistake to, leave Jaime behind. Like, I didn't know Tracer Tong was going to be. So, that was part of my hesitation, and asking Jaime to come with me is like I don't know if there's a place for him in, in Tracer Tong's plan or whatever. I might be asking him to risk everything, risk his life and everything, for something I can't be sure of. But now he's in a dangerous predicament, so it's like, whoops, I don't know, maybe I should have brought him along. I mean, if I knew that Alex was going to be brought along too, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, if it's true, if I'm really going into like endgame stuff here, what's all this? Confined space has this atmosphere. Check oxygen level before and during entry. Do I want to know what is this about? Some kind of, so it's an airlock.
Do not tell anyone how to get to this facility. Your friend Alex Jacobson is here. I think he is examining Tong equipment.
Oh, hey. Is there a breather? Oh. This is like an alternate way in somewhere? But no, it's just a little pool. I can get free recharging from this thing. Don't know what the purpose of this is. I don't know.
We have much to offer one another if we cooperate.
Well, okay. Anyway, I guess I want to go back to go find VersaLife and stuff. Maybe I'll take those prod charges if it's allowed. Where were they? Oh yeah. How many of these do I have? Yoink, yoink. Yoink? I mean, no one objected to it.
While you are here, observe the laws of the triad.
Sure, sure. So I'm still carrying the dragon tooth around.
You must have won great favor with the dragon head.
I don't feel like I want to be carrying it around, quite frankly. Like I said, it's just taking up space in the inventory, and they're saying they want me to find the like the blueprints so that both sides can have them. Anyway, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Just need to use the washroom really quick. Okay, I'm just gonna save it, I guess, before I go in there. What did he say the code is? There's a 5-digit number. Zero 06288. We're looking for some guy named Hundley. Do I go up or down? What if I go down? Is there a down, or is it just? I just want to. Okay. Up is the only way I can go. And there's only one other floor. Okay, that's just what I'm checking. Oh. Need to push the door open button. It's one of those. And there's a camera there. Hey, buddy.
If you need help, talk to one of the receptionists.
Okay. Okay, so, well, and Simons knows I'm coming now, I guess, because the camera saw me.
You do not require a security pass to visit the first 3 levels of offices.
Welcome to Versailles. You make tomorrow look like yesterday. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Mr. Hundley.
He's upstairs making his rounds. Look for a man in a black suit.
Thank you.
We're all out of company brochures.
Destiny Savannah? Her name is Destiny Savannah. Huh. That's cool.
Late night.
Going up.
You missed the psionics people. They went to the Lucky Money.
So she said, sorry, where did she say, she just said upstairs.
My feet are killing me.
Oh, there we go. Huh, I only need one tool to break it. I can break into their security room and just, like, lay waste to them if I wanted to do this loud, so to speak.
You worked at Psionics? You look like you could have the gift.
I'm gonna read your newspaper. Gray death cases misdiagnosed Hong Kong Standard. Yeah. That fake news publication again. Yeah, I hate that phrase, fake news. Huh. Loyalty, respect, trust, obey, duty, honor. These messages are just flashing up here for all the workers to see constantly. I'm tempted to hack one of these and see what I can learn. I mean, oh, there's a vent. Oh man, in the interest of being thorough, I might want to check out what's in the vent. But right now, I'm still putting up, like, you know, a respectable face and stuff, and you know what the hell? Everything's gonna be pretty soon. It's not gonna matter, I guess. Should I bypass the camera first? Does it matter? Speaking of which, oops. Are there any skills I should upgrade? I don't know. I don't know how much game there is left. Yeah. Yeah, let's just hack this. I'm crouched down so the camera doesn't see me. Create temp security pass. Oh, that's neat. Code 6512 used. Ooh, interesting. Oh, from Hundley to all shifts. Subject weekly memo. I've recently heard some negative discussion in the halls of VersaLife that I'd like to address. We here at VersaLife are doing a difficult job, the kind of job that few people ever have the opportunity to pursue because... sorry, hold on. I'll make a mental note to edit that out. Because, okay. Kind of job that few people have the opportunity to pursue, because here at VersaLife we're changing the world. A job such as this demands the commitment and dedication of those few special individuals, the talent and determination to actually make that happen. A family, your family. By working together, there is nothing we can't achieve. But if we back off the throttle now, it could result in a loss of momentum that would be disastrous. This is a war against disease and poverty, and if we're not willing to... Let's try one more time. I should be able to finish it this time. If we're not willing to reach out and support our neighbor in the cubicle across from us to get in that foxhole with them and jump on that grenade to make the sacrifices necessary to create truly revolutionary products, then we've already lost. Negative attitudes will only poison the work environment of those around you, but by trusting in the VersaLife family, you can be sure that your best efforts will be rewarded. We're already making changes, exciting changes, and I hope to tell you about them in future memos. R. Hundley. Okay. So that gives you an idea what Hundley's like. He's supervisor.
Mr. Hundley, shift supervisor. Who might you be? I'm contracting this month. Quite a facility you have here.
Thank you. Yes, we're pretty proud of the work we're doing.
Any chance I could get a tour of the labs?
Oh, no, I'm afraid not. Trade secrets and all that.
I'll make it worth your while.
To the tune of what? 2,000?
Really? Okay, I think I've got that amount. It really should, when they ask for money like this, it should display that. It should display how much money you have. But whatever, sure.
Sure.
Excellent. The elevator code is 6512. I'll make sure the security system has granted you a day pass.
Thanks.
My honored guest, welcome to VersaLife.
6512, right?
Stay out of the way and no one will notice you.
Huh. How much money do I have? Yeah, that was like more than half of my money that I have. But I've spent very little money so far, so... Anyway, is it the elevator code 6512? Do they note it? He said this doesn't generate me a date pass, like I kind of already got one.
The schedule, right, mate?
The schedule? Yeah, sure.
It's swell to miss a day of work, but they bloody hell better push back the delivery. I know I won't be done.
They'll understand.
It lays the super freighters on our way to America. No more special agents nosing about up here.
Special agents?
You know, the ones in the suits with grey skin. Eyes tattooed on the backs of their necks. I'd sure like to know what was in those tanks to make them so uptight. Didn't get a jot of work done today.
It's that accent. So there's one guy here.
What?
Just looking around.
People are trying to concentrate.
They keep you up here pretty late.
That's because they don't want people looking over my shoulder.
Why not?
Huh. I guess it doesn't matter what I say anymore.
Oh.
It's because I falsify all the records, okay?
They probably don't want you telling people that.
So, I don't care. I figured it out today, how they do it. People with my job got the Great Death. In a couple of weeks, I could be in a camp. I could already be sick.
Why would they do that?
Whatever's in those labs, stuff goes in there. Instruments, military personnel. None of it goes on the record. Iverson had this job. That's why he got sick. Chang, Kylie, Watts. Now it's me.
I got access to the labs from the shift supervisor. I'll check them out and let you know what I find.
Huh. John Smith.
Big operation down
What? Is this gonna have the same same information and stuff? Yeah, it's the same thing in the special option. I already have the security pass.
Genetics work going on. That's all I've been able to figure out.
Huh. Get some free water. So they let.
Pleasure doing business with you.
they let everyone go early today. He said. Suggests is there something big going on today? Anyway, whatever.
I've got to make my rounds.
Where's the elevator lead to? Is it down here somewhere? Like, is it the opening elevator here? I didn't see a keypad. Except aside from the one outside. Hold on, let me just double check what the conversation said. What did he say? The elevator code is 6512. We'll make sure the security system has granted you a day pass. Like the only keypad I saw was this one here. You know, it's this says 5 digits. Oh great! Now that I first life color. Anyway, 06288. Okay, so alright. Keeping an eye out for an elevator. I didn't see one.
We're all out of company brochures.
Oh, I didn't finish looking at this level. Another guy working late?
Please address inquiries to my supervisor.
Please stay out of the work area.
Oh, whoops.
I have work to do. I can't be bothered.
Yeah, Hundley did say stay out of people's way, didn't he? Whoops. Maybe I should go.
The psionics people. They went to the Lucky Money.
If you need help, talk to one.
Maybe I should have gone into the vents. See what I can see there. But I paid for the access to the elevator, so where is this elevator that Hundley alluded to?
Big operation down there.
Aha. Here we go. 20 skill points awarded. Woohoo! Does it go down? It does go down. Development program, Majestic 12 development program, Pacific Rim Research Facility. Does it also go up? Okay, I see. It's darkened to indicate that it doesn't go up. Oh, whatever. Okay. Well, hello.
You the one they just cleared for level 1?
Yeah, that's me.
You are welcome to stroll around the laboratories, but respect the work that we do here. Your security pass can be canceled with no warning.
I've looked forward to this for a long time.
Security is watching through the cameras. If you cause trouble, an alarm will sound, and the guards won't wait to ask questions.
Yes, sir. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
Supervisor Harrison?
Do not ask the scientists questions. They are very busy.
Well, this is familiar. Oh, you got those mech guards around. So yeah, this is hey, look, it's reflective surface. That's kind of neat. But yeah, this is a room from the opening sequence. It's kind of trippy. Very cool. Okay. All right. Glass floors. Oh. What is this, alien autopsy? This is their genetic engineering stuff, those weird creatures that I saw earlier. What are they doing? There's another elevator. Goes both up and down, if I'm reading this right. I don't think I'm ready to leave this floor though. I want to, hold on, I want to continue looking around. Like, what is going on down there? And here, me without my, I lost binoculars, didn't I? Oh well. There's a guard room in case I decide to take everyone out prematurely. This guy's carrying a flamethrower. So there's a break room. People having a meeting of some kind here.
It is a simple request.
Lab procedure forbid.
The psionics laboratory.
The psionics laboratory has no business worrying about weak interactions between incidental subatomic particles.
Our work on Fitjov Capra.
Capra. A quantum quack.
Don't criticize what you don't understand. Scientific progress depends upon collaboration.
Maybe you should cross your legs, onto yourself, and try to read my mind.
The sharing of data between departments should be automatic.
VersaLife did not achieve 1 trillion credit equity by disclosing R&D materials.
We work in the same building.
Our results can be understood only by a few dozen people on the planet, none of whom are psionics engineers.
He's mocking her for investigating psionics. I mean, you're talking about psionics. Are we talking about like mind reading or telekinesis or what? I'm curious to know what these data thingies are about. But I feel like, again, this is something I could break into if I decide to go in loud. But right now, if I start taking that, I'm sure it's going to get the guards all over me. Another vent. Another way to get around in a sneaky way. Interestingly, it's gender neutral bathroom, but it has urinals. Anyway. Okay, so there's another elevator here. I'm gonna try going up first, I guess. Ah! It moves before the door closes? The door didn't close at all. That's a little bit of an uncomfortable elevator. Where's this? Is this an alternate way in that I missed? Oh. Shoot. I'm not going to talk to him. He specifically said don't talk to anyone. He's got his back to me. Maybe I can... What did that say? Here's an as per our discussion. I will retain root access regarding the other key members of the weapons research team. M. Chow, Maggie Chow, should be given full access, while the others will be granted only user access until further notice. Thanks, Dr. Lundquist. How deep into this is Maggie Chow? Oops. Oh, hey, I can edit the notes. Interesting. There aren't any cameras up here. Like, if I took this guy out, maybe I could... Wait, is he seriously... Has he turned around? You saw nothing. Just disabled all the cameras and opened and unlocked all the doors. You didn't seem... No alarms were sounded. Does this go any further up? Wait, it does? It beeped. I don't know, whatever. So this will be where I was before, but does it go down? Yeah, whatever. So yeah, hacking into that allowed me to turn off various cameras. There's a vent in the ceiling. Can I like drop in from the ceiling onto the statue? Oh, that's amazing. Oh, there's a staircase here. And a security terminal. Security keypad. Did I get any other codes? There's a code for the First Life elevator. Somehow I don't think that's going to be the same code. I can try. Or I can wait till no one's looking and then, oh, it only has 2 digits? Well, that's only 100 combinations. It was 12. Of course it's 12. Dope! That's the one that I already opened. I wondered what door it was referring to. It was like, I don't remember this being open before when I came in, but of course it wasn't. I opened it by remote through the thing, but whatever. Oh, pedals. Ramen coating, referring to the sword, of course. Should I wait until he's not looking and see what is this? It's another elevator? That's an elevator. I want to stick to this floor, I think. Okay, this looks like some kind of barracks. There are lots of guards in this place. Hello? That's a little intimidating. Laboratory Special Security. Wait, I can walk on the ledge that goes over.
The process is going smoothly then?
Oh, Bob Page.
The array of reaction modules has allowed the UC to perform multiple constructions in parallel.
Wonderful. We'll have to try that trick at Area 51.
The problem, you understand, is primarily a security concern.
Never mind that punk from UNATCO. The security here is adequate, and we have a long-term program guaranteed to make him irrelevant. We call it Icarus.
Ooh.
Icarus?
A sweet bit of engineering. You'll like it, but we can't talk here. Your office?
No time. Tell me on the way.
No time? What's the hurry? So that was Bob Page and Maggie Chow? That's a bit of intrigue there. There's another computer terminal here. The lady security is going around over there, and I guess that's back the way I came. Hacking this, it's the same thing. It's the same thing I already hacked before. This staircase here. That's a big sword. It's another one of those things, eh? I want to look at the data cube, but subject is approaching. What? Did I just get somebody's attention? Like in a bad way? Did I make somebody suspicious? Radioactive? Ooh. Are those the remaining upgrade modules that I hadn't,
A crude device, not very secure. Self-replication is handled downstairs in a separate facility.
Oh, thanks. Oh man.
Subject is approaching.
If I could break into this thing. And there's a medical bot right there too. Ah, darn. The guard is right there. Door strength is only 70%. If I bet my light anti-tank weapon could break through that. But that would also blow everyone up. Can I, like, stand... If I stand here at an angle where no one can see me, and then use the multi-tool, would that work? Haven't used these things the whole game, so, or hardly, so. Don't mind me. Oh, shoot. Toxic protection F9. Locked. Aw, man. Well, that's unfortunate. These multi-tools are nothing. Well, this guy talked to me earlier. Can I ask him to turn that off?
Lost. Trying out new coat proteins that resemble common phospholipids.
I don't want to be disturbed.
Oh, she doesn't want to be disturbed.
I am not allowed to speak to visitors.
Ah, darn.
I have 2 words for whomever wrote this biometrics package. User interface.
So, yeah, I didn't get anything for using all those multi-tools. What about hacking into this? Shut down magnetic chamber radiation. Okay. Oh, and I can open. And there's emails. Visual virus shipment has been loaded into the super freighter and is currently in transit. Preliminary data from its airborne dissemination over New York, Washington, D.C., and other urban targets will be forwarded to you within 48 hours. What? Oh, okay. I'd like to see at least a 92% effectiveness of the weaponized particles for future shipments. Whoa, okay. So that's what the stealth helicopters are for. Because the Grey Death is airborne, and they're just airdropping it over major urban areas so that no one will know where it came from. Crazy. I was planning to reload, but maybe if I got all those things open, I can get all those canisters, then maybe I'll keep going. But I'm curious about what the rest of that email said. The scientist guy isn't reacting to me hacking this thing. 90% effectiveness of the weaponized particles in all future shipments with a target of 95% effectiveness within 8 weeks. We will also need to ensure that sufficient reserves of ambrosia are on hand to meet projected requirements. Verify that the current calculations remain accurate and reflect the most recent casualty infection estimates. Yikes. The Series P trials have so far produced excellent results, and I continue to believe there's shoot. Okay, let's hack it again. I'll just have to edit up the chunks of time in between. Okay, the Series P trials have so far produced excellent results, and I continue to believe their physiopharmaceutical approach to agent augmentation to be superior to mechanical augmentation, and possibly even equivalent to nanotech augmentation. Oh, okay. At a fraction of the cost and effort, the Series P agents show a marked lack of pain response and a corresponding increase of endurance and strength, while psychological conditioning has resulted in a loyalty estimate of 9.66. So they're trying to do research into something that's beyond the nano augmentation that Paul and I have. It's Is that those like those blue skin guys who explode? Is that what they're all about? Is that them, or is this something new that we haven't seen yet? Hey Donovan, who's this? Anyway, 9.66 on the Yitzhak scale. The modified and explosive self-termination switch added in Series N has also proven highly effective in eliminating all traces of the Series P in the event that they are mortally wounded or otherwise unable to complete their mission objectives. We're continuing in our attempts to isolate the source of the albino traits, but so far the simple addition of sunglasses and dark clothing appear to have resolved the problem of a practical fashion. Huh. I mean, their skin looks kind of bluish to me, not albino, but yeah, that seems to confirm that those weird guys are the new beyond nano augmentation guys. First seen accompanying Walton Simons when he visited the UNATCO headquarters at one time for interrogation. Very intimidating looking. Anyway, M. Bates. Simons has requested that we equip some of the Series P agents with prototype non-eutactic blades prior to their mass production, so that additional functional data can be generated. I've distributed several of the Series P we've already got in the building. I know that the project is Arthur's baby, but those suits and sunglasses give me the creeps. Our second prototype of NEBs was shipped to Simon's distribution for the morning. There's the last email here. NEB trials. What does NEB stand for? NEB is shipped to Simon's for distribution this morning. I still can't believe those gangsters managed to intercept the original one-off. I saw in the papers that they're going to use it to resolve some kind of gang war. They've taken to calling it the Dragon's Tooth. Can't wait to rotate out of this place and back to the States. Drinks sound good. See you tomorrow, Mark. Okay. So I opened these things up, so can I just walk in here and... Don't have enough room in inventory. Crap. Just drop the Dragon's Tooth. I mean, I don't really care enough to be carrying it around with me anyway. I don't think the game actually cares where I drop it. There are a lot of things. I've been carrying this plasma weapon around with me, which I don't intend to use. Also got like 2 different pistols. I mean, there's a lot of junk here I don't really care about. I'm dropping the sword. Augmentation canister. No one's gonna stop me from doing this?
I have to concentrate.
So that'll be, is this gonna be the last 3 ones? Okay, so we got so there's radar transparency. Radar absorbent resin augments epithelial proteins, microprotection units, distort agents' visual signature, provides highly effective concealment from automated detection systems, bots, cameras, and turrets. Okay, and the different levels affect the degree of power drain. 300 units per minute? Now compare that to, yeah, like the spider one was already pretty high. It was 150 units per minute. That's really high. So basically, I can make myself invisible to bots, cameras, and turrets, or I can make myself invisible to actual people. You already have this augmentation, therefore you can't install it a second time. Please select another augmentation to install. Darn it. I thought this was going to be the last 3 that I hadn't found yet. So where is the last one then? Anyway, what's this here? Targeting, occupy slot eyes, image scaling and recognition provided by multiplexing the optic nerve with doped polyacetylene quantum wires not only increases accuracy, but also delivers limited situational info about a target? Oh, interesting. Accuracy and general target information. And leveling it up gives you more target information? The fact that it's giving me these this late kind of suggests to me that maybe there is more of the game, and this isn't quite end game territory yet. And the other option is by bleaching selected rod photoreceptors and saturating them with metarhodopsin 12, the night vision present in most nocturnal animals can be duplicated. Subsequent upgrades and modifications add infravision and sonar resonance imaging that effectively allows an agent to see through walls? What? That sounds neat. So I have a choice between getting extra data on targets and increased accuracy, or the ability to see in the dark and at higher levels see through walls. As for, I don't know, the subdermal thing, like, I don't know. Invisibility to machines or invisibility to people? Like, like which one gives me more trouble? I mean, there are a lot more people than there are machines. But, you know, people can be knocked out, whereas machines, well, I guess the machines can be knocked out too. But machines take resources to knock out. You just say something's not right here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my ability to, like, knock people out with a whack from the baton seems to depend on them not seeing me, so maybe make myself visible to people is more prudent. Then again, there's some pretty bad, pretty dangerous machines out there. I don't know. I'm going to go with the invisibility to people, I think. Actually, no. You know what?
Somebody's going to have to totally gut this thing and start over.
Why don't I create a hard save before I make that decision? There. Let's go with invisibility to people. As for this, yeah, I don't know. The ability to see through walls sounds kind of cool. Although increasing target information also sounds cool. I mean, increasing accuracy could be good for helping my you know, the crossbow targeting. You know, I've got the lights. I'm gonna go with this one for accuracy and information. That sounds interesting. And then I'm gonna heal.
How do they expect to express a high-level feature in a genome if they can't even come up with a topologically sound representation?
Good question. Dead body. I'm gonna resist the urge to pick it up.
I'm afraid we don't have time for visitors right now.
Where are these guys? The music just got intense. It's because they saw me.
That's the subject.
Bum. Animal carcass, it says. He's not looking. I took the key.
This one did better than most. He is very excitable.
Dr. Cole. He made reference to Area 51, which kind of, you know, the site of the infamous, you know, supposed alien. Uh-oh. Oh, really? Oh, shoot. The frig? Okay, wasn't expecting that. Why isn't this locked? Look out, he's got a probe. Maybe obscure reference. Well, this is a turn I wasn't expecting. Okay. So, is that where the plot is going? Were there actually aliens at Alien or Area 51 when the this is the source of all of the genetic?
I'm afraid we don't have time for visitors right now.
I wonder if that key I picked up unlocks this.
Please, you upset the subject.
I still have that module which I can't do anything with. Okay, anyway. I think that's everything to be found around here. Pardon me. Well, this is a heck of a thing. Why is there a down arrow? Wait, is this like gonna teleport me or something? No, it's just an elevator. Oh, shit. This looks like it would have been a lot safer to hack into. I wonder if this gives me extra access. Upload nanotech blade ROM. There you go. Virus shipment. Whoa, what? Oh man. Okay. Virus shipment. The initial virus shipment has been loaded aboard the super freighter is currently in transit. Preliminary data from its airborne dissemination. Okay, I think this is the same thing. There were other accounts there though. Let's see if I can log into the others and get more information. Yeah, the fact that it says M. Chow should be given full access. I kind of seems to hint to me that like I probably could use mchow as the username, and the password would be. And there was a comment earlier about her password being changed, and that's making me hesitate. So that makes me hesitate to try it. I feel safer just hacking it. Oh well. So that's the same thing before. That's the same thing as before. Okay, that's M Chow. Change account. Here we are. Max Chen, report. We have observed suspicious activity near the Luminous Path compound. A black helicopter foreigner asking a number of questions about the path and their leader. I suggest caution until we can ascertain his motives. I will order some of our brothers to maintain a watchful eye on him. You should likewise paint your card, Max. So, So Max and, I mean, the way Max expressed surprise about the possibility of Maggie Chow working against him and being the one responsible for killing his former leader suggests that Max and Maggie were on good terms, or at least Max thinks they're on good terms. So, I mean, that sort of checks out with early communications. This is, oh my gosh, darn it. Change account. Pay your card, okay. Operation Central Alert. For all operatives, clearance to Archangel Lab IB and above. Note that the penalties for unauthorized viewing of material without proper clearance are detailed in the UNATCO Charter, Section 3. A rogue operative codenamed JC Denton has fled the United States and is believed to be en route to Hong Kong. This is the same. This might be the same. Same messages I read before. M Chow, change account. Also, yeah, I've read this before. Triads control. Reviewed your latest report concerning the theft of the prototype sword and subsequent recovery efforts. You are to be commended for your swift response and exploitation of the theft. Yeah, this is stuff I read before. Special options. This is going to be the same thing I read before. Anyway, I've attached a preliminary schedule for the Gray Project. The Gray Project. And wanted to get your input before we meet next week. A couple of issues I want to whiteboard are their ability to spontaneously generate radiation as a form of attack, and their apparent resistance to a number of environmental conditions. We're still trying to resurrect all the information from the old Dreamland data at Wells, but we have managed to extract a complete genetic sequence from the old bovine experiments that were given us survival. So that's why it's called the Gray Death, because the aliens are called the Greys. That's a little bit on the nose there. That suggests that someone on the inside had to have come up with the name in the first place. Like it wasn't like public officials came up with the name or anything like that. But yeah, that seems to indicate that they were the source of the original infection, the gray aliens. Okay, anyway. We're still trying, bovine experience. They've been given us 2 viable test subjects. They've been isolated in a radioactive field downstairs for observation if you want to work up your informal impressions prior to the meeting. By the way, we still haven't heard from Feng about the Karkian eggs. We've got the Hong Kong police looking for them now, but we'll need to push back our planned infant Karkian development studies until we hear something. Thanks, Dr. Lundquist. And then M. Bates. We were asked about the specs. Ah, shoot. I'm going to drop this thing. I'm going to edit out the waits for this thing to happen, for the hack timer, so anyone watching doesn't have to endure all this waiting that I'm doing here. A. Donovan. Upgrade commando specs. You were asked about the specs for new commando suit units this morning, so I've attached the relevant files. The short version is that most of the improvement in combat effectiveness comes from enhancements to their power armor developed here and in our labs in Zurich. The new armor, we've nicknamed it Obsidian, has greatly expanded possibilities as a light weapons platform, while a layer of microcore from insulation disperses heat from flame and plasma attacks. It's obviously invulnerable to any kind of gas or... Yeah, I wish I'd upgraded my computer skills more. Oh well. Okay, get ready. 8 on change account. Bates. Helps invulnerable to any kind of gas or toxicological attack as well. It makes it perfect for riot control and NBC battlefields. The beauty of it is the whole thing's powered by standard electric cells. Love it when you can just pull this stuff off the shelf. Anyways, let me know when if you've got any questions, Mark. Bates. NEB trials. Science has requested that we equip. This is a wee bit tedious. Okay, here we go. Once more into the breach, so to speak. Requested that we equip some of the Series P agents with prototype non-detected plates. Okay, so this is the same thing ever before. Great project schedule. Is this about Cargian eggs? Okay. Okay, so I'm reading the same messages from both sides, I guess. Oh.
I have uploaded the component the Triads need to complete the sword. Go to the temple next to the market. I will bring together the dragon heads for a meeting.
Okay.
Someone's there. I can hear you. It's Denton. Remember the briefing.
Hold on a second. Is the alarm automatically set off when I like if I I guess downloading the sword is what triggers the alarm. If I wait, will the alarm shut off? Like in previous instances when alarms went off, I just had to wait, and that was all fine and good. Hee hee. Guess I should have come here last. Okay, so that led to the thing with the Greys and all that. Is everyone going to be against me now? Is it going to have? Am I going to have to fight my way out? What's all this? Oh, okay, that's just a view from above. It's over here. How big is this facility? This is crazy. There's more stuff. This goes upstairs? Oh, okay. This is just... I seem to have gone back the way I came without realizing it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think everyone's alerted to my presence now.
Hey, stop right there.
Whoa, what?
Hostiles. You cannot be allowed to leave.
Uh-oh. I kind of wanted to see... kind of wanted to see what was that way. Shoot. Okay, so apparently I should have gone up there last. I already saved it when I was up there, so oops.
It's Denton. Remember the briefing. Nice work.
Excuse me? I clicked the button.
company. That was one tough SOB. Hello? Watch yourself. This one. He's down. Let's try to get an ID.
Okay, well, silent isn't quite silent enough, I guess. Ah, darn it! I can't remember which areas I've searched and explored and stuff. Hearing rapid footfalls.
Son of a... Taking fire here.
Combat knife. Bypass strength infinite. Darn it. Because I wasn't supposed to go here. Although, maybe. Could it be the same access as 06288? Probably not. Yeah. Didn't really expect that to work. This might just be here to, you know, act as a way to say, yeah, there's, you thought this facility is big, there's a lot more to it, but there's even more to it than it seems, but you can't access it.
Did anybody else hear something?
Okay, so this just leads out. Okay, maybe that was all there is to it.
Did anybody else hear something? Hey!
Now, why did that guy take one hit?
That's him. SOB.
Guy has a gap gun?
Someone's there. I can hear you.
Okay, you know what? Screw it. I got what I came here for. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh.
Whoever's out there, give yourself up.
Some talent. He kept talking even while he was stunned. Another one of those guys. If I hide around the statue. Is there something probable? He's on his way here. I mean, I've got the invisibility thingy. Wait, what number is the invisibility? Is F4? Probably just run past him. I only needed it active for a few seconds.
Contact.
Darn it.
Yes, yeah. Violating now.
Ah!
This is my second augmentation.
Whoop. Hey, how's it going?
Do not ask the scientists questions. They are very busy.
Harrison. Okay. That seemed to get me out of there. Uh-oh.
I was down in the labs. Do you know what they're doing?
Something with genetics and nanotech, that's all I know.
Take my advice and get out of here. I can't tell you any more than that.
Can't talk to him anymore. Yeah. I take it like you're not gonna tell them that they're the ones that engineered the Grey Death?
Didn't get a jot of work done today.
Oh, hey, I got money. I got another prod charger. Got some cigarettes as well.
You worked at Psionics? You look like you could have the gift.
Don't suppose there's anything else. I don't know. I already talked to the guy I promised to talk to. I'm taking your soda. Oh, I didn't get injured. Okay. Oh, that was a waste of soda. Oh well. Are these guards gonna give me a hard time too? The receptionist has a gun? Wow. Your training includes, greeting customers and answering a switchboard and, taking notes at meetings, and also shooting intruders, apparently. Well, only needs one multi-tool to get in there. Maybe I'll hack my way in there after all. Really? I had such an easy time bringing down that guy. I was like, oh, okay, so I'm caught off guard. Maybe I can just take a look around or whatever. But I guess not. there's such variability in like how much damage those I take when I get shot. I thought that the whole premise behind getting the upgrades to low tech. I mean, hey, hold on, like augmentations. I got level 4. I got level 4 combat strength. And as for skills, low tech, I have it up to advanced. Like, an agent can render most opponents unconscious or dead with a single blow. So, I mean, I haven't quite reached that level. I mean, I'm one level below that. The hell? Why was that run so different? It's a little annoying that there's a delay before I can pull out the prod. Where are you? Thank you. Welcome to Burst Life, where we make tomorrow look like yesterday. As a new employee, you will eventually be issued your very own individual login and password so we can better provide information and support tailored to your unique work habits. However, until all security clearances are completed, you should use the standard data entry login and password. Login, all shifts, password, data entry. Ah, crap. Gosh darn it. I suppose I know the code for this. Was there a code I learned at some point? Just the elevator code. Wouldn't expect this to be the same. Why? Okay, I guess I should just tase all of them. Stop being stingy with the prod charger. This is ridiculous. Maybe I should just trank him. What was the difference there? I am being ridiculous. I'm just really curious to know what's in here. Tased him in the butt. Well, that worked out, I think. Your access will be restricted to non-sensitive documents and company-wide email, but we hope that you will use the opportunity to acclimate yourself to the VersaLife family. Note that even though you have not received full security authorization, you are still expected to act in accordance with the rules and regulations outlined in your employee manual and supplemental agreements. Thanks and have a great day. I like that line. We make tomorrow look like yesterday. Oh. Modification? Yeah. I mean, sure, I guess. So that holds 12 bullets. What's this say? VersaLife security log. 533. Richard Hundley enters with empty briefcase. Verify contents of briefcase upon departure to ensure confidentiality protocols are not in violation. 625. John Smith enters without sign-in. Note in disciplinary record. Increase electronic surveillance on Smith. 1314. Louis Elban engages in lengthy conversation with receptionist Destiny Savannah. Topic or topics unknown. 2113. Unknown individual enters. May possibly match description of J.C. Denton referenced in Security Bulletin 133B. Will continue observation and detain if confirmed match. Here we canonically know that I entered at 9:13 p.m. Yeah, use it. Sell. I don't expect to come back here, so. More cigarettes. Does she have anything on her? No. Lockpick. Hey, nice. And if I hack into their security terminal here. Oh, I could have turned off all the cameras ahead of time if I'd, gone in the loud way. Do these have the same access, or? There are more cameras. Ooh. Would this have made a difference? If I'd come in here first, would it have made a difference to anything? The answer is probably not. But it's kind of neat to be able to do this anyway. All the cameras are off. The computer's still making those weird noises, but I can no longer hear the camera. So what does it? Whoop. Shoot. Maybe I'll trank this guy. Keep moving, keep moving. He'll pass out very soon. There he goes. Anyway, I was curious to know what the static cube on her desk said. Welcome to VersaLife. We make sure it look like yesterday. Please sign in. And the times with everyone. A. Donovan, that's one of the names they mentioned. Richard Hundley. Castle Dr. Michaelopoulos. I saw that name. That was one random person I talked to. Claude Harrison, Cassandra Vargas, Dr. Lundquist, Bates M. Dr. Cole, Sarah Stern, Tom Bunch, Liz Elton, M. Morgan, Trelane Vieve, Gary Bergen. Hearing footsteps, where are they coming from? Someone on the upper floor? So what does this secretary, what does Destiny Savannah's computer have? Create temp security pass, oh, okay. And just the generic email from Hundley. Okay. I'm just curious. Okay. So I'm supposed to make my way back to what's his name, Tracer Tong, right? Do you have advice to get out of here? I can't tell you more than that. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, right. Go to the temple next to the market. Okay. Also, get rid of these. Get rid of all of them. Hearing all these footsteps are making me nervous. Anyway, so the temple next to the market, would that be this temple here? This feels like it's going to be a significant meeting, and I think this this session's probably been long enough. So yeah, move the plot forward a bit there. We found out a lot about MJ12's their operations and stuff. So apparently the source of the Grey Death is Grey aliens that were found at Area 51. Like, okay. And that was the source of all their research, it seems. Like they did all this genetic and technological information presumably came from the aliens. Like, okay, that's the plot we're going with. And beyond that, yeah, they're basically using the Grey Death as to try to get the whole world to submit, and they have control because they're the only ones who have the cure, the so-called ambrosia vaccine, which isn't so much a vaccine exactly as something that, because it's hinted that the Grey Death itself is like nanomachinery. It's technological rather than biological, or maybe some combination of the two. I don't know. But yeah. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I thought maybe I was heading into Endgame, but maybe not quite yet. Looks like there's gonna be more to it. Where can you go from this after that big reveal? And exploring the facility under the place from the opening sequence and all that, seeing that Paige and Bob Page and Maggie Chow are working together, They said I might have to review that bit of the recording. They said they were going to talk about something, and it was so urgent that it can't wait for them to get into private. And she said that she had to talk to him on the way there. So again, apparently things are moving, and they require urgent discussion. And Daedalus is some kind of rogue AI? What's all that about? I guess we'll probably find out more as we go along. Yeah. Some part of me regrets leaving the Dragon Tooth sword behind, but I don't think I need it again. It'll be slightly annoying if they say, "Oh yeah, okay, so where's the sword?" And I'm like, like I left it behind inside the facility. Wouldn't be terribly strenuous getting it back, but I don't think it's needed. I think that's just for my own personal use. So whatever. Beyond that, yeah, I don't know where can this go from here. Like, now that we've assembled the the red arrow and the luminous path, like what can they do together to I guess the NSF and Silhouette, probably everyone is going to be united against Page Industries and stuff if they find out that they're behind this global pandemic going on. The Grey Death. It's yeah, lots of interesting discoveries. Still some unanswered questions. But again, I think this is a good note to end off on. Until next time.